for attacking people, but this dog was there to protect his owner. Notice how the dog is showing restraint as it doesn't want to hurt the goose. It isn't just a normal rat, it's a special rat that can sniff out landmines. The coolest part is that because it weighs next to nothing, it can safely step on landmines without tripping them. Came for a visit to this family's home. Their dog jumped in to save them.
Can you go on there, brother? Okay, that's fine. Alexa, your turn. Alexa, go. Go!
And her furry friend was there for her without hesitation.
Judging by the shape of the camera, it seems the owner was just as surprised by his cat's boldness. But now he knows there's nothing to fear with him. At first glance, it seems like the cat's taking a rest while the dog keeps an eye on things. But it's actually the opposite. In this duo, the cat's the one responsible for security. Turns out.
For the past 3 years, McQueen the Retriever has been a service dog. Every year he goes through refresher training and passes an exam, and now he's here with his handler to show what he can do. You can't help but notice how much he loves his work, can you?
When parents are about to sneak up and drop the dreaded homework reminder, this clever dog's got your back. No one leaves family behind, not on his watch.
The cat decided to make it clear once and for all, raising your voice at his owner is a big mistake. You might wonder what two dogs could possibly do against a savage beast. Just see for yourself.
This is how his horse protects him from an overprotective mom. Seizures and saved her life by alerting store employees to the danger she was in. But his faithful dog was working overtime to keep them all away.
Wow, look at him protect. Look at him protect.
Turns out that loyalty comes with built-in navigation. And imagine that there is anything scarier than a hammerhead shark swimming right at you. But just like a superhero showing up at the last second, these dolphins arrived at the perfect time and chased it away. 1 second, he's relaxing. The next, a deadly snake slithers inches from his legs. Didn't like the way this zookeeper was looking at him and decided to attack. And things could have gotten dangerous if the lioness didn't jump in to save him just in time, and thankfully the man was not injured. often didn't save any lives, but it did save her a lot of money. For some reason, this dog thought that these cows were threatening his owner, and he proceeded to chase them all away. Some cats chase lasers. This one blocks livestock. When the wild is on your doorstep, heroes come in all shapes and sizes. And these people had German shepherds to protect them. Watch as this would-be robber gets a not-so-warm welcome. Avalanche rescue dog locks in on the scent, digs with lightning speed, and uncovers a trapped scout in the nick of time. With cars rushing by and horns blaring, this brave guide dog leads his humans safely across the street.
Attempt to attack the calf. You may be the queen of the jungle, but this time, maternal instinct proved stronger.
Dogs, even stray dogs, care about us humans. This good boy helps children cross the street safely every single day. Little too close to this house, and the family's dogs made sure they knew that.
Keeping her from falling. In an instant, the dog knew exactly what to do. A real hero.
Worry, Dad. I've seen this in the movies.
The mother thought it best to subtly remind the creature that she was too fierce to allow her baby to be hurt.
Is more useful and more adorable than any lifeguard in that show. The pig and the goat are actually friends, so he did this to save his buddy.
Don't be fooled by the way this dog happily wags its tail. It's not in the mood to play at all. Right now, its only goal is to protect the home and its owners from the wild beast.
Rocky! Where is he, Rocky? Rocky just came in.
Everyone needs a dog friend who cares this much.
Good boy!
Hey, break!
Now that's an old school tow truck. In the wild, size usually wins, but not today. Just your everyday neighborhood watch. 3 strays and a leopard trying to get past.
Hey, brr, stop. Hey, go.
Lost in the woods can be deadly unless you have a little helper to show you the way back.
These criminals have a clear plan. They wait for someone to open the gates, then they slip into the house. But what awaited them in the backyard was an unexpected surprise. The dog didn't even have to try hard. Just barking a couple of times was enough to send those two running off. Never.
True friendship is being there for someone, even when you could really use support yourself.
No idea how this baby got here, but we're glad this brave and intelligent dog was there too to alert oncoming traffic and stop this car, saving the kid's life just in time. When a bear broke into the kitchen for a midnight snack, the security guard was not having it.
Check out a dog. It's all business.
Those are some of the most protective dogs in the world, and this video perfectly shows just that. And this one might make you rethink getting a nanny. Now this guy needs a raise.
Birds of prey need to keep in mind that they shouldn't mess with geese. Just one attempt to harm a gosling can provoke a fierce reaction.
This 4-year-old boy was lost in the woods for multiple hours, but this dog was able to track him down and bark loud enough to bring police there and rescue him. At over 30 feet below the surface, a diver was exploring the ocean depths when suddenly a wild rescuer appeared. He might be drunk, but he's not alone.
Here's one more story of a pet saving the day. A woman attempted to enter the house while the owners were away. Away, yes, but not empty. The dog was there and it didn't hesitate for a second.
Being attacked, this elephant didn't even hesitate for a second and rushed to its defense. Just when she thought the 8-legged nightmare had her cornered, nature sends in the Air Force. Some call it overprotective. We call it grade A doggo devotion. Walk on water? No, it's actually being helped ashore by a very kind and helpful dolphin.
Shepherd dogs are usually responsible for keeping an eye on the herd and finding lost animals. But this pup is not just a herder, he's also a top-notch guard dog. Just look, a full-grown wolf is running for its life from a puppy not even a year old.
Trapped on thin ice with no way out. As the rescue teams rush in, the real hero turns out to be the victim's dog.
If you live in a private house with kids, just get a Rottweiler. No one will bother your family again.
No idea how this baby got here, but we're glad this brave and intelligent dog was there too, to alert oncoming traffic and stop this car, saving the kid's life just in time.
In Turkey, there's a special military unit made up of several dozen dogs trained for search and rescue operations. These four-legged heroes are so effective that they were called in to help after a major earthquake. Thanks to their efforts, 78 people were found alive under the rubble and successfully rescued. While the animals may not fully understand the significance of their work, they are true heroes.
安生，你这么大一堆儿，你能不能不要做电脑？能不能？啊？你看，你把我这 Windows 7的系统都给我打开了，是要给我更新系统吗？啊？更新系统吗？啊？
Sweet little guy possibly do to a large snake. Turns out, Nashville the dog didn't get that memo. The duel escalates fast, and the finale is as epic as it gets.
Before anyone else could tell, this service dog was already alert to his owner's seizure.
Very good.
Two criminals planned to attack a man and snatch his bag. They'd already crept up close, but their plan was thwarted by a dog who immediately sensed the danger and scared them off. A real superhero.
Don't worry, this was part of a professionally supervised training video. No real kidnappers were harmed, but they sure would have been. So when a black bear trespassed on this property, it was quickly chased off by the friendly neighborhood good boy.
Ever learned how to do CPR? Oh, you're in luck. This pal's about to show you how it's done. The dog doesn't just know how to provide first aid, it reacts quickly and does an amazing job.
It's gonna scare you off. He thought it was just another easy break-in. Quiet house, no lights, no witness. But he didn't know the house had a guardian. Get this cat a cape and a badge.
Picture what could happen to a tiny animal. But this mongoose wasn't about to give up without a fight, dodging the deadly strikes like Neo dodges bullets.
Watch this woman's dog, Echo, save her during a seizure. Walking down a quiet street when danger crept up from behind. But out of nowhere, a stray dog leapt into action.
A threat and instantly moved to neutralize it. It wasn't just aggression, it was pure instinct.
Isn't just a regular good boy. This is a special good boy that can save lives by giving CPR. They're dangerous, like this one, who helps push his trainer's wheelchair around. Most different creatures can be friends. As soon as these German Shepherds thought their owner was in danger, they ran off to get some help.
Mal the cat sent the neighbour's dogs packing, and now they'll think twice before setting paw around here again.
Who do you think is scarier, a hissing snake or a fluffy cat? The snake was caught off guard. He definitely didn't think the cat would not only stay calm, but also give it a few whacks. To this fearless fluff ball, it wasn't a dangerous reptile, just a toy.
Elephants love humans, especially ones that save them. So when this elephant saw this guy struggling in the water, it rushed to help him out and return the favor. This planned training exercise shows what happens when you unleash the beast.
"要什么鱼啊？你不能要鱼，你不能要鱼，你不能要鱼啊！要什么鱼啊？你咋回？你走了？你讲点道理行不行？"
Baby deer helplessly drowning, the dog immediately jumped in and rescued it. Just proves the point that dogs are our world's most wholesome creation. Thankfully, this was part of a controlled training exercise. Appreciate his human being yelled at by her mom, and not only defended her, but also consoled her afterwards. This guy was attacked by a wild boar, and he would have been toast if his best friend wasn't there to help him. Didn't just stop a climb, it may have stopped a catastrophe. To earn a horse's respect, but if you do, they will be there for you always. Just look at this horse doing everything it can to help this man get back on his wheelchair. This is what happens when you've got a fearless feline on patrol.
Some people wouldn't even dare get close with a dog like that nearby. But not this reckless robber. He decided to attack anyway. The dog taught the poor guy a brutal lesson in seconds.
Kid dropped his toy in the pool and was about to fall in trying to get it back. This dog not only saved him from falling in, but it also got the toy back too. Who said elephants never forget? Turns out, they protect too. When Billy the goat got a little too bold, this brave dog said, "Not on my watch." Action to save their friend from drowning, and one of them managed to pull him out before he got hurt. Had the best kind of protection.
Oh, that guy just made the biggest mistake of his life.
The operator confidently approached the little calf in front of its mother, but she quickly made it clear that his wildlife observation session was over.
О, чуть не побил меня.
Nothing to be afraid of.
Just when the fox thought it was dinner time, the canine cavalry arrived.
"哎，行，你别舔了，那是你弟弟呀，你舔它干嘛呀？一会儿把它头舔秃噜皮了。那你舔吧，反正你弟弟有蛋蛋，你没有。你没有。"
Every day, this little cat walks alongside his elderly best friend. Not only that, he always waits patiently for her to catch up. Some of the most protective dogs in the world, and they made it clear to this bear that if it tried to attack, it was gonna get hurt.
Are just as fiercely protective when it comes to defending their fellow felines from harm.
These dogs are like real-life angels, and here's why. When they see their owner affected by PTSD, they quickly guide them to sit down and naturally help calm them. No spotlight, just 4 paws and a heart bigger than most humans. No problem. This four-legged hero proves once again why dogs are man's best and bravest friend. Kid dropped his toy in the pool and was about to fall in trying to get it back. This dog not only saved him from falling in, but it also got the toy back too.
Crossing the road in a busy area is challenging for anyone, but especially for the elderly. One heroic dog understood this and dashed into the street to help a pedestrian cross safely. What an impressive act of selflessness.
Get him, boss!
This dog will definitely restore your faith in friendship. No matter your situation in life, dogs will always have your back.
Holy shit. Yeah?
The 73-year-old man suddenly fell ill, but his loyal friend was right there. The dog refused to leave his owner's side, and the first chance he got, ran to bring help. We tried to test how the dog would react to a kidnapping, but you can't fool a pet. It recognized the kid's scent right away.
From man's best friend to man's backup rescue team. Treats this boy like family and chases off anyone who even pretends to harm him.
If I were the robber, I wouldn't dare to try and rob this girl.
This heroic moment was all part of a controlled training video
Strangers everywhere, harsh chemical smells, and the owner acting strangely. The dog doesn't understand what's happening, but it understands one thing. Something is wrong with its person, and it wants to stay close.
Get this?
Just when this curious toddler reached for danger, a lightning-fast paw saved the day. Stuck in a flood is an extremely dangerous situation, but as we've seen plenty of times in this video, everything is easier when you have a faithful dog with you, like this one who's helping its owner push the car.
And most importantly, it works. What a great mum.
While chickens are usually considered skittish animals, this rooster's ready to challenge that notion.
teamed up to send a big black bear packing. No one can stop this extremely loyal dog from staying by his owner's side.